Hello and welcome to another weekly vlog. If you are someone that did watch my last weekly vlog, then especially all the way through, then I applaud you. It is the 22nd of June and it's Monday. It's my half-brother's birthday today. Hello and welcome to another weekly video. My name is Jess and these are my vlog entries or diaries for myself. I'm going to do a week again, even though after filming my last week vlog, I told myself never again. Yeah, here we are. Last night I watched Grace's daily vlog and she was talking about apple cider vinegar. She has hers in like a little shot with some water diluted and drinks it. Whereas I'm going to do the 3 tablespoons and have it daily and then take my medication to remind me to do it and see how well the effects are. So I'm just going to grab it now and we're going to do the first one on camera. This is the one we've got. This one does have the vegan label on the back. A lot of Sainsbury's stuff do. Right. Wow. Oh! I think I might have to drink water in between. I'm still going to try and do 3. That was 1. Okay, it's not so bad drinking water straight after a spoonful. Last one. After having my apple cider vinegar and working out this morning, my tummy wasn't happy. So I just had one of those Belvita, like they're kind of cakey breakfast bars. I have had a very productive morning. Well, last night I put a face mask on. It's a night mask. So you leave it on overnight and it was really calming for my skin. That was the PlayStation. So I got up, washed the face mask off. I did exfoliate my skin, moisturise, and then made breakfast for me and Sam. I had a bowl of the cookie cereal. I got Sam a crumpet. We had our coffees, sat in bed and watched Hannah Montana. And then I went downstairs. Me and Mum did a workout together. She's been helping me with that at the moment. So each day she does a bit and then she helps me with it. So we're working out together, which is really cool. I had a shower. I've made a few plans for the week ahead. So, weekly plans. No scrolling. I'm going to try and do a full week of not picking my phone up for social media. So what I'm going to do instead is every time I think of picking up my phone to scroll or go online, I am going to read my book. I am going to set myself a goal of finishing 3 books this week. I have never finished more than 1 book in a week before in my life. So I'm not going to beat myself up about it if it doesn't happen, but it's nice having something to work towards. We have the world's best post! Look at this! I have purchased 8 boxes of Easter eggs. There's 4 this one. So I'm going to give 2 to Mum. And how many do we get then?
3? Yeah, 3 each. But it's really good for Mum because she's on a special diet, which means she can't have dairy or wheat or gluten or anything like that. So it's really good. She gets some chocolate.
This is the best one. I'm pretty much like halfway through right now. It's dinner time. We've got some avocado on toast with mushrooms and tomatoes. So as I am sat here almost 2 months later, I mean today is the 3rd of August as I'm editing this, and I thought maybe I'd do a little bit of a chat as you watch me go through my scrapbook. I'm finally getting around to editing this video, and I thought maybe we can have a chat as I go through how I don't even know what to call it. I'm basically scrapbooking in my journal around things that are already there and sticking new things in on new pages. At the moment, all I do is kind of go through, look at anything I want to keep, and then just find cute bits to stick around it. I'm not someone that looks to do I'm trying to think of the right word. I suppose a colour scheme, or I don't necessarily go, right, I'm going to do a princess page or a Disney page or a films page or an inspirational page. I don't have any kind of necessary ideas behind how I want the page to look. What I tend to do is I want there to be colour and I want it to be fun. I quite like going around some stickers with pencils just to make them pop. I like putting backgrounds behind things. I prefer the stickers that are flat rather than the 3D ones. I mean, I am using the 3D ones throughout this as well, but my book is getting so big that it's getting super difficult to close it. So everything you see me use here, I mean, most of the stickers me and Sam have bought ourselves, but other things we do save, like the brown paper could have come with a parcel. Most of these magazines Sam has brought home from work. What else have we got here? I think like labels, like the princess heart I'm using on one of these pages here. The Rapunzel one, that is a label of something I've bought. So we keep bits of everything really. Magazine cover, photographs. Sometimes I'll just draw doodles or put some stars in. But anything we've kind of got laying around that can be scrapbooked, Sam and I will. Stickers are one of my favourite things. You will see me use a lot of stickers throughout this. I am a big fan of chucking a lot of stickers on here. I mean, I do love my journal. I am really pleased with how it's gone. I'm really pleased with the pages I've done here. And it is enjoyable, and it's just something a bit more creative, a bit different, something different to do. You will see me on some of the pages just using pens to highlight bits as well, to just bring out a bit of colour. But yeah, I don't necessarily scrapbook with anything in mind as to what I'm going to do. It's more, what space have I got left? What can I use? What certain sizes have I got of things that can fit? Moving forward, when I get to the pages that I'm able to create and kind of use as I like, I might think things out a little differently. I really would like to start doing some painting in this book too. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Maybe in the next few days I might actually get this back out and put some paint on there, especially since as I'm editing this I'm realising I do want to get back to doing this. I have just spent my evening going through some emails and doing some life stuff that wasn't too exciting, and I feel a little bit drained. So now watching this back and kind of editing, I think it will be nice to do things a little bit more creative. Hello, it is Tuesday the 23rd of June and I did film a little snippet last night before going to bed at 10 o'clock, but I wasn't happy with it, so I probably won't be adding that to this video. I'm sat at the table at the moment as at 10 o'clock I will be doing a Zoom call, as every Tuesday at 10 now the salon is doing a virtual meeting. So we have a catch up, let everyone know what's going on, where we're at as to reopening. I have been up since 5 AM as the dog wasn't very well this morning. He seems okay now. Because it's quite hot as well, I think we're going to give him a rest. He had quite a long walk yesterday, so we're going to keep him home today. I have started reading Fantastic by Alan Austin Smith, and it's When Good Is Not Enough. And this can help you with everyday life, with your job, with your career. It's a very, very helpful book. It's really, really good. As you can see, I've started adding some sticky notes. I want to get some color coded ones really. And he does encourage you to write in it as well. So I've underlined and I have written bits. So he's left a margin throughout it so you can doodle as you go. It's a really great book. He's also given you things to fill out, which I've started doing, and kind of things like this. So it's to help with success, and it's an amazing book. It's really good. He's designed it so that you can pick it up, skim through it, and kind of just pinpoint the bits that really kind of stick out for you, and then you could go back and read those bits as and when. However, I find it really difficult to do that, so when I pick this up I will be reading it from word to word, start to finish. I have read bits of it before, just not the whole thing. So at the moment I have only read this bit, so I've got all this left to read. I have been finding this really, really helpful. So, be fantastic in an instant. The instant you decide to be fantastic rather than just good, you are actually being fantastic. Now all you have to do is keep it going. Start being brave enough to stand out, to be fantastic. Everybody wants to be successful, fantastic at what they do, don't they? So it's really, really good. It's quite empowering. You may not have thought about it like this before, but there is only one moment you are alive, when your heart is beating and your mind is thinking and your body is breathing, and that moment is now. I love that quote. I think that's a beautiful quote. So every day is filled with millions of moments. Again, that's another one I really like. So I've just been kind of doodling on it and pinpointing little pages of inspirational quotes and things that are really making me feel like I can do it, like I've kind of got a plan and I can go for it. So I don't want to rush this book, but I'm keen to kind of finish it. This book is an amazing tool. I highly recommend it. I haven't finished it, but I've got a feeling it's going to be a 5-star book. I did 2 drawings yesterday, and one of them I kept looking at and I wasn't overly fond of. So let me just hold them up like this. So these are all characters from my story I've decided to draw. So I've got Billy and Jude, who are in a relationship, and then this is Gabby. And I wanted her to be quite cute, plus size, beautiful, curly hair, dark skin, just gorgeous. But I'm not overly happy with how I've drawn her face. And this doesn't fully represent how I was imagining her. I'm still going to colour this because it's a first draft. And then I'm going to try and do a few more drawings of her today. Or I'll do the painting today and draw her another day. Once I get back into a normal work routine, I then really want to do some more hair training. I want to go to other salons. I want to expand and possibly move house. There's so many things I'm thinking, like I've got a list of steps I want to take. I really feel like I can do these things. Like I need to stop holding myself back. So I finished my Zoom call and I'm going to listen to Yes Please, the audiobook, while I do my stretches and then do a little bit of a workout as well. I've had some breakfast, I've read my book, I've done my Zoom call with work and the meeting, I've done a workout, I have had a shower, taken my medication, had my apple cider vinegar, gross, and I am crushing today. I am doing it, even though I woke up thinking today was going to go woo, blub. I'm not very good at sound effects. I thought it was going to go down the toilet, but I am doing it, and yes, I feel great. I'm glad I've moved. So let's get into my boots. So, earrings first. They're so cool. Love them. Might put them in right now. Look. So cool. Love it. Yes. One of my new favourite items of jewellery. So cool. When you ask your sister to make you a nourishing lunch, I actually didn't ask. I kind of said I couldn't be bothered and she made it for me. But that looks yummy. I'm making coffee for Sam and tea for me. Crumpety crump crump. Look at this. I feel like a right barista right now. I had my phone on these, stacked on these jellies while I was chatting to Mark. But yeah, just making all the drinks in the world. So hot. I'm supposed to be meeting a friend later on tonight, but I feel so sick with the amount of heat that I've cancelled and said I do not want to sit in the sun right now. I've just been watching some Buffy and Angel while I've been drawing, and I can't even focus, where like my eyes feel heavy, I'm tired. So I got this far, finished Billy, and Jude just needs colouring. I'm going to paint this one with acrylic, but this is all just pencil. But I'm happy with how that's gone so far. The white gel pen isn't being my friend, and we're just not getting along. I finished Always With Love, and I would give this a 4 out of 5 stars. It was a really good read. I didn't move straight on to Christmas with Billy and Me. Instead, I moved on to Killing Eve. However, before I read the next one of this, I will go back to Christmas with Billy and Me because I completely forgot. So with this series though, the first one, I gave it 3.5 stars out of 5 in my last video, and I did really like that book. It was good. However, this is better. This is a better story. More things happen, there are more characters involved, more going on. A couple of times I got a bit bored, but not enough to want to put it down. Like, it just, the pace slowed at times. But Sophie goes to LA, she meets Billy's family. He is offered a fantastic opportunity, once in a lifetime deal. He was gonna not take it because he didn't think Sophie would want him to. She convinces him to take it, but goes home without him. So it's kind of a bit back and forth between them. However, they deal with it, I think, really well. Molly is the one that owns the tea shop that passed away in the last book, and in this one, her son comes in and he plays a role. She helps her mum with her wedding, and there are just little bits of other characters' stories and development. So I give this a 4. It's not quite 5 because I didn't absolutely love it. I have found with not picking up my phone to scroll, I've scrapbooked, I've done a painting, I've done some drawing, I've wrote in my journal, I've used my diary, I've finished a book. I have found I am getting so much more done because I'm not just sat there scrolling on my phone. This is my slushie from Sam. Yummy, yummy. So I had to order an ooey, and all 3 of us have had a milkshake. And then we just got back from the park. It's 9:20. I really fancied some watermelon juice, which they didn't have. So I got some apple juice, some Jamaican Sunset, refreshing watermelon and guava. So I'm going to try that. And then this we haven't tried either, Coca-Cola cherry vanilla. And then I've got some chews. We went to the park late because it's so hot, and because they didn't have watermelon juice, I had to get a selection of beverages. I forgot to film my dinner, It was really good. We had an Indian. Then I ate a whole Easter egg as well as drinking my milkshake. I have no Easter eggs left. I had 3. I have had 1 a day with the chocolate bar. Got some toast here, which I'm going to open now. What a morning. It's 10 to 1. Sam and I are going to go to Morrison's in a bit. What a morning. I've read more Killing Eve. It's such a good book. Had my apple cider vinegar. I'm still doing it. I've done some work on the laptop. I've spoken to the salon owner today. I have done a counselling appointment. And Sam is making sandwiches. This is what I've ordered because I want to frame this cover. I think it's beautiful. Oh my god, I love it so much. Framing this cover. I might frame the whole magazine so I don't have to rip it yet, but I'm not sure. Sam has been kind enough to give me half of one of her Easter eggs. So I've got more chocolate. And then she's made, oh, my egg's breaking. And then she's made me this delicious looking sandwich. Yummy.
Our small grocery shop.
I knew she should have got a big trolley.
That's fine. We only need like 3 more
It
things.
is quite funny. Alright, baby? Is that nice? Nice cold flannel on a hot day. Sam's birding him.
Oh, he likes the ice pop.
He's got nice cold flannel on.
I'm wet for a different reason.
Baby? You okay? Oh, should we just move it up a bit? Yeah, there we go. What is that? Don't know what you're doing. Oh my god, he's running around crazy. Just got back from Morrison's and we did a massive shop. It's 30 degrees and I just had to jump in the shower and have a cold shower. Forgot to take my earrings out. I bought some shorts while in Morrison's because although I'm trying to only buy second hand, I am desperate need, especially while the weather's like this. So I'm going to show you these shorts. I also bought myself some sunflowers and they just make me really happy. Peonies and sunflowers are my favourites. But I do find sunflowers last a bit longer too. Here we go. Here are my sunflowers. At a time. This is the vase of choice. I'm going to go and put these on the table. Yay! Next we are going to clean my frames. I had this Dumbledore print in a big red frame, so I've taken him out and put it in this one. I think it still looks really good in the black frame, and then in the red one I've put the magazine cover that came in the post today. I think it looks so good. I can't wait to have that on my wall. I'll put it up later once I've given it a clean. made some pasta salad. Why can't I speak? My brain is melting. This is Sam's and she thinks it's more aesthetically pleasing because I've mixed mine. Look at this. Look at this. I think I've got some cone missing with my ice cream here.
I got some cone missing as well.
That's because you've eaten it.
He doesn't know because he doesn't notice. He's just like oblivious to it, isn't he?
Do you feel nice and cool?
He's always cool.
He's a good boy. Well, look, in the ground, there's been like loads of rain, hasn't there?
Yeah, bounce on it. I'll film it, and if you fall, it'd be hilarious. On your womb. Now on your vagina.
It's not on my vagina.
It was almost. Wasn't it, Sam? Sam, you
Oh.
missed it.
Oh my god, now it's on my vagina.
It was like right in his eye.
Hi, friend. You right there? Are you a bit damaged?
I wanted a big bowl of cereal and there wasn't enough for the cookie hoops, so I've topped it up with the squares in Darth bowl. And then Sam's made us coffees and I got a big squash because I woke up with a bit of a headache on my so obviously it's day 5 being Friday, and I went online and I've been on Instagram. I replied to messages, I've watched a few stories. I haven't necessarily scrolled, but I have been online, and that was last night and this morning. I've also given up on the apple cider vinegar. The benefits sound really good, but it's just disgusting. It's so gross. And it always like upset my stomach. I made me feel a bit sick. But I mean, I did it for 4 days and I couldn't do it any longer. My reading is still going well, besides everything. I did start another book, but I couldn't read much of it yesterday because I had a headache. I think it's a combination of things, like not drinking enough, it being so hot, maybe having too much sugar, could be all sorts of things, but yesterday did cause me to have a headache, so I didn't get as far with reading as I wanted, which sucked. I was so desperate to read more because the new book I've started is really good, even though I'm only 1 chapter in. Not sure how many pages, but I will update you once I've had breakfast. Yesterday I finished Killing Eve, codename Villanelle. It is nothing like the show. If you have seen the TV show, this is almost a completely different story. Eve and Villanelle, Constantine is in it, Simon, but the rest of the characters are completely different. I think Villanelle as a character is quite different in this. I would say I preferred Eve's chapters than Villanelle's, surprisingly. I don't like the writing style. 3 out of 5 star. I did like the story itself. I wasn't a huge fan. There's a JM, but there's a JM on the spine because the publishing company is John Murray, but I like that, to me, it's Jessica May. And then I have started How Not to Fall in Love. Actually, I am so enjoying this book. It is, I want to say lighthearted, but at the same time, she's going through quite a lot. I'm on chapter 4 or 5? I know it's page 54. I'm on page 54 of this book, and so much is happening, but not rushed. It's a good pace. It's a good lot of things happening. The writing style I enjoy. She's going through quite a lot. I really like the main character. It me feels like she's making decisions she should have made earlier in her life. So everything on the back has already happened in the first couple of chapters. So I am so interested to see what else this book holds. Really want to keep reading, but I need to go because I'm due at the salon, and I will keep you updated. Yummy, yum. It is Saturday morning and it's 8:15 in the morning, and I am currently having some breakfast. Hello, just checking in. It is 4:45, I believe. Yeah, 4:45 on Saturday. It's been a crazy day. I've got loads of work done. It has been productive, but at the same time, it has been slightly frustrating since we didn't manage to get done everything we wanted. There were a few issues with our booking system. It was a little bit stressful. But I ate, I drank plenty, I made sure I stayed a bit healthy. I do feel a bit sluggish. I think I need to move a bit more. I feel a bit tired. I'm gonna go home, read a bit more. So I will see you later this evening. Cupcake before pizza. Yummy, yummy. Dinner time. Pizza from Morrison's, scissors to cut it up with, and I have a cup of tea. I did have some post arrive today, which I'm going to open now. I was looking online for eco-friendly razors because I go through the plastic ones so quickly and they're so bad for the environment and the planet. So I googled it, and most places sell the silver double-ended blade ones, but they're quite big at the top. So I found this on Amazon, which is Green Vibe Bio Razor set. So we'll have a look. Just slides open, and then it comes with, you got, this bag is made of natural linen, it's 100% biodegradable. So it's got a little bag, which is cute, and it's these razors, which this is all eco-friendly material, again biodegradable, and then it's just got a 3 razor inside. So much better for the planet. And you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you get 6, and that's for £14. So it's not the cheapest thing, but it isn't super duper expensive. Yeah, but it's so cute. They come with a little soap and a biodegradable wash bag. The other thing I bought was a book. I've heard about this book from a couple of people and it's right up my street. It's Red, White and Royal Blue. Now, I'm quite a fan of stories about princesses, about royalty. So the fact that this is about gays and royals, it is perfect. And so many people have said this book has made them laugh aloud and that it's super fun. I cannot wait to read this book. As soon as I finished the one I'm reading, I'm diving straight into this one. Happy Sunday, everyone, one and all. Hope you're having a great Sunday. I think the time is about 20 to 1-ish. I got up, I read some of my book, had some breakfast, taken my tablets, not had any apple cider vinegar. I did go on social media. I have done a workout. I've had a bath. I have exfoliated. I have moisturised. I have clean hair. I have had a self-care morning. Oh, what is that? I think I've got moisturiser on me. That's good, isn't it? Let me show you what I had for my breakfast. So here's the evidence left for my breakfast. Cup of tea, and I had this cereal, but with some Alpro vanilla yogurt rather than milk. That was really nice. And then for lunch, this is last night's food left over. So I cracked open a Galaxy. This is the orange one. So I opened this. I've got a bit left, which I'm going to eat now. And then I'm going to heat up the rest of my pizza. I wasn't a big fan of this pizza, but I'm hoping with it being reheated, maybe some dip. I'll prefer it on day 2. And then I've got a little bit of chocolate left for dessert. And then once I've had my lunch, I will let it go down a bit maybe. I do want to play some Jedi game today. I absolutely love this game. It has the best and most cutest droid in it ever, BD1. He's actually the cutest thing, and I really want to do some art around him. I want to do some paints and sketches of BD8. Got this coffee, and this is my snack. This lot of grapes, because I'm not having the best of healthy foods right now.
I found that bridge.
I need to make some better choices. We're playing Jedi.
I bet like we can't do it until we've got that fucking thingy.
Look at the little,
Boy.
yeah, no, that little like hamster thing.
It looks like Eevee from Pokemon.
Yeah,
It's got the bushy tail and everything.
it's so cute.
Where's his mates? There was one that was out.
I love this game. It's 10 out of 10.
Except for when you're killed by frogs.
Yeah, we keep dying because of this beastie frog. Did you see it? It was down there.
Was it?
But there's one like down in there. Yeah, in that one. Is that it?
Might
Can
be.
we jump it in from here?
Really? Yep.
Like jump down and press square like you normally kill the beast.
Well, now I've alerted it to my presence.
Yeah,
That might not work.
it does. Hello,
died.
baby.
I died.